Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Now we will study another class of nucleotides, that is polynucleotides. As the name indicates that the poly means many. So what are polynucleotides? When many nucleotides join together, it form polynucleotides, or polynucleotide chains are strained. For example, DNA and RNA are polynucleotide chains. Now DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is a polynucleotide chain, so the unit of DNA is nucleotide. DNA is formed of 4 different types of nucleotides, that is adenine deoxyribonucleotide, guanine deoxyribonucleotide, cytosine deoxyribonucleotide, thymine deoxyribonucleotide. So DNA is made up of these 4 different types of nucleotides: adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine deoxyribonucleotides. Discovery of DNA structure: James Watson, Francis Crick, and Maurice Wilkins jointly received Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine for the discovery of DNA structure in 1953. Now coming into the main points of Watson and Crick DNA model. The first point of this model is, according to this model, the DNA is a double-stranded or double helical structure. That is, it means that it is formed of 2 polynucleotide chains called strands. So DNA is a double-stranded structure. Number 2, the 2 strands are anti-parallel to each other. That is, they run in opposite directions. One strand run in 5' to 3' direction, and the other from 3' to 5' direction. Number 3, the backbone of DNA is made up of sugar and phosphate. Number 4, the nitrogenous base, that is adenine, and T for thymine, and thymine have 2 hydrogen bonds. That is, adenine is bonded to thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds, while guanine and cytosine are linked through 3 hydrogen bonds. Adenine is always bonded to thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds, and guanine is always bonded to cytosine with 3 hydrogen bonds. Adenine and guanine, these are purines, and thymine and cytosine, these are pyrimidines. So purines are always bonded to pyrimidines, with adenine to thymine and guanine to cytosine. Now we will explain the structure of DNA or model, Watson and Crick model of DNA, with the help of this diagram. So if you look into this diagram, according to the first point which you studied, that DNA is a double-stranded or double helical structure, which means that DNA is formed of 2 polynucleotide chains called strands. So this is one nucleotide, this is one polynucleotide chain which is called strand, and this is another polynucleotide chain called strand. So these are 2 polynucleotide chains. This is its helical form, right? Now if you look into details, so this is one nucleotide. This is, let's suppose this is pentose sugar or deoxyribose sugar, and this is its 5th number carbon, which is attached to phosphate group, and pentose sugar is attached to nitrogenous base at carbon number 1. So this is a nucleotide. Many nucleotides join together, so they form polynucleotide chains, and there are 2 polynucleotide chains called strand. So DNA is a double-stranded structure formed of 2 polynucleotide chains called strands, right? The second point is the 2 strands are anti-parallel to each other, that is, run in opposite directions. If you look into this diagram, this is 5th number carbon, so this is its 5 prime end, and this one is its 3 prime end. And if you look into this polynucleotide chain, so this is its 3 prime end, third number carbon of the pentose sugar. Here is 5, and this is its 5 prime end, and here is 3 prime end. So the two strands are anti-parallel to each other, that is run in opposite directions, that is 5 to 3 prime direction and 3 to 5 prime direction, right? The third point is the backbone of DNA is made up of sugar and phosphate. If you look into this backbone, so this backbone is made up of sugar and phosphate, alternatively sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate. Here in this case also sugar, sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate, sugar, phosphate. So they have a sugar phosphate backbone. The next point is the nitrogenous base adenine is always bonded to thymine with 2 hydrogen bonds, while guanine is bonded to cytosine with 3 hydrogen bonds. And the distance, these are hydrogen bonds, they represents the rungs, and the distance between two strands is 2 nanometer. That is, the diameter of DNA is 2 nanometer, while the distance between two nucleotides is 0.34 nanometer. So this is the ultra structure of DNA molecule. And remember that DNA is overall negatively charged due to phosphoric acid. And as you know that the bond between pentose sugar and phosphate is known as ester linkage. So in polynucleotide chains, the nucleotides are linked together through a phosphodiester linkage. S phosphate group form one ester linkage with the carbon number 5 of one pentose sugar and the carbon number 3 of next pentose sugar. So they are linked together through phosphodiester linkage. Now coming into RNA, RNA is also a polynucleotide chain. It is mostly present in the cytoplasm of the cell. Structure, RNA is also consists of nucleotide units. So in RNA there are also 4 types of nucleotides. These are adenine ribonucleotide, guanine ribonucleotide, cytosine ribonucleotide, and instead of thymine there is uracil ribonucleotide. And the nucleotides in the RNA molecule are linked together in the same way as in DNA through phosphodiester linkage. Now types of RNA, there are 3 types of RNA: mRNA, messenger RNA, tRNA, transfer RNA, and rRNA or ribosomal RNA. Messenger RNA carries messages from the DNA to the ribosomes for protein synthesis, while transfer RNA transfers the specific amino acid from the cytoplasm to the ribosome for protein synthesis. On the other hand, ribosomal RNA in combination with proteins form the body of ribosomes. Therefore, ribosomes are also called ribonucleoprotein particles. Now differences between DNA and RNA. So RNA contains ribose sugar while DNA contains deoxyribose sugar. RNA is single strand, that is it is made up of a single polynucleotide chain, while you know that DNA is made up of 2 nucleotide chains. And the base in RNA, base uracil occurs instead of thymine.